He's...
How fortuitous. We meet again. Calm down. I'm just here to soak in the festive vibe. This may be your room now, but half a system hour ago, it was still mine. A lucky block number, a lucky floor, a lucky room number. You have no idea how much I went through to book this precious space. No. I only let you have my... Penaconia's a true blue land of dreams. How many across the stars would spend half their lives just to acquire an admission ticket into... Think about the type of people who can even afford to stay here. If it wasn't for my brilliant plan, you think the family would offend those bigwigs just to sate the paltry whims of an unsought guest such as yourself? So sit down and let's have a chat. With everything said and done, I think I deserve at least this much, right? Cutting to the chase. Simply put, my friend, I need your help. You may or may not know this, but Penaconia's far murkier than it seems. The family's eyes are everywhere, but you get... My goal is simple. Help the IPC retrieve some things that belong to them in the first place. It's clear you're not just one of the crowd. You possess a distinct quality, so magnetic that it could sway the outcome of any game. That power, you really don't wish to use it. The power that men both fear and desire is right in the palms of your hand. Mr. Stellaron, have I hit the nail on the head? I know now. You don't have to answer me now. Sit on it for a while. When the time is right, I will look for you again. Of course, you can confer with your colleagues as well, or go as far as to use me in turn. I welcome that notion, because it will also show me your true value. I don't do deals where I'm on the losing end, so I hope that friends don't let me down. I already said there's no rush to give me an answer, because no matter what happens... Oh yes, before I go, let's play another game. A simple game to get to know each other better. You just have to guess which hand the chip is hiding in. Left or right? Get ready. I'm about to reveal the answer. No? I didn't get your answer. Oh, but that's fine, because... Friend, the game has already begun. Allow me to make you an offer. One you can't refuse. No reason to choose otherwise. And no other choice.
Hello there.
Huh?
What are you doing in my room?
Your room? Well played, friend. You haven't been in Penaconia long, but you already know how to... Oh, don't misunderstand. That was a mere reminder. This place runs deep with plenty of unsavory characters. Don't forget to stay on your... I'll make my exit now. Have...
Why haven't you left? This is my room. I was just teasing. Please forgive me. This is indeed your room. I saw that man snooping about while I was in the hallway. Didn't seem like he was searching for his own room, so it made me... I later saw you walking into the same room, so I began to connect the dots. The situation got a bit tense. I hope you don't mind that I pulled this stuff. Anyway, as long as you're all right. I should return to my room too. But before I go, can I ask you a question? You may think it's somewhat strange. Have we met somewhere before? This may sound embarrassing because I would sometimes forget stuff I really shouldn't have from past experiences. This is your name, isn't it? Pleased to meet. You forget. That man mentioned it before he left. My memory's not very good, but it's not so bad that I can't remember details from just minutes ago. Galaxy Ranger Acheron. This is what they call me. Lastly, a gentle reminder. There are people who possess unwavering resolution and faith, even unto death, and they do not wield such conviction for good. One who wears a blade must use it to cut eventually. And when a gambler has nothing to lose on the table, he will surely go for broke and bet it all on a fine... I thought you should know all this before making a choice. Goodbye.
Acheron left. Strange. I can't shake off this... forget it. It's taken a while, but at least I can finally enter the dream.
Sorry, can you point me in the direction of the lobby? All these hallways really look the same to me.
Seems like it's over. Time to work the dream pool according to the Dreamscape Pass's instructions.
Welcome to Peniconia, honored guest. Very soon, all your dreams will be before you. Please relax. Feel the ebb and flow of your body. Just focus on breathing and imagine you're in paradise. Imagine a dreamland.
what is it, Ratio? Why the long face? Hey, I just realized, where's that handsome bust of you?
You're late. By 4 minutes and 16 seconds. You better have solved the mystery of Akavili's fall. Otherwise, I suggest not tangling with the name.
You mean you don't believe me when I say I truly wish to befriend them?
Clamorous people do not make friends. Fun fact, the Atini Peacock boasts one of the universe's more jarring songs, and your choice of attire is somewhat peacock-esque. It seems this peacock is short of a feather or two. The family's been rummaging through your things,
Yeah, by that gray-suited fellow. All the cash gifts and the box containing the cornerstones. Huh? Where are you going?
Back home. To tell the corporation that some idiot ruined everything.
Oh, it's nothing more than a few rocks. Why so serious? Who cares if...
Without that aventurine stone, you're nothing more than a doomed Sigonian thrall, sentenced to die by the IPC. Or is that serial number on your neck a cherished memento from the Amber Lord?
You're funny, I'll give you that. It appears our erudite friend has done his homework.
It's my job. How would a gambler wrest peniconia back from the IPC otherwise?
Don't worry, Doctor, I have my ways. The family fears interference from the IPC, hence their constant intervention. If you ask me, that invite is nothing but a self-planted diversion. A red herring. Or maybe or someone else made the invite, and they acquiesced to elevating the magnitude of the plan. Well, regardless, be it the family or the Watchmaker's legacy, as long as they're all useful to me.
Get to the point. What's your plan?
Well, no need to expand on that now. It's not yet time to reveal my trump card.
Damned gambler. Any true collaboration demands trust. Did that notion somehow escape your Sigonian upbringing?
Then, do you trust me?
That depends on you.
So you don't trust me either. Now that was easy, wasn't it? Also, I didn't go to school, and my parents didn't teach me any of that. A pity. They left.
I did not mean to offend.
None taken. But they did teach me that friends are weapons of the Avgens. Even under the watchful eye of the Harmony, or let's see. The Garden of Recollection and the Astral Express have already made contact. The Annihilation Gang, I can't really count on them. Speaking of which, I ran into a woman just now who introduced herself as a Galaxy Ranger. The whole conversation felt off. Huh? Well, you don't really disdain me that much, do you? What?
So this is the dreamscape? The atmosphere here creeps me out. And what was that?
The Dreamscape Hotel. Under construction. Please, receive instructions.
A note?
This way! Can you see me? Over here. Please, come this way.
I thought I heard a familiar voice. Is it coming from the painting?
Ah, you're here. Wonderful. Oh, I thought you wouldn't notice me. Welcome to the Gallery of Thoughts. You can think of this as the entrance to the... Huh? You remember me? I'm so glad. This is a temporary interchange, so it looks a little rundown. The reverie in the dreamscape. I apologize for any unpleasantness in your stay. But if you enter the golden hour... Note? Did you find it in... It wasn't trash. It was my mistake. I failed to tidy up properly and caused... You just go right through that door to reach golden hour. I wish...
Behind this door is the real peniconia. I'm looking forward to it.
What's that? What happened?
What? Are you alright? Well, you are in the dreamscape after all.
Seems like our guest here hasn't gotten used to the transition. Fret not. Feeling a sense of weightlessness is normal for new visitors. Robin, please guide our friend in getting more comfortable with the new environment.
Leave it to me. Don't worry, just relax. You'll be feeling like your normal self in no time. Inhale. Now exhale. You should be feeling fully in control now. Welcome to Peniconia. It was a song with a harmonic tune.
Relax. Just did some tuning on you with the resonance of the harmony to allow you to control your limbs freely in the dreamscape. Essentially, the dream of Peniconia is a world formed by memoria. Only by fully understanding its nature can you move freely within it. It's like learning to swim. It's easy to sink at first when you aren't accustomed to the water, but once you get the hang of it, you can float and swim on the surface. Thanks for the compliment. In fact, we don't really have an in-depth understanding of the memoria. Unless you're one of the memo keepers of the Garden of Recollection, it can be difficult at first to manipulate the memoria as you wish. But once you've been tuned by the harmony, you can use the same laws of physics from the real world to understand how the dream world works. Oh, oops. I've fallen into my professional habits again. I just can't seem to shake off this urge to be a know-it-all.
Don't mind him. He's always like that.
Please, enjoy the beautiful dreamscape the family has built for everyone. We shall take our leave. Have a blast!
The Dreamscape sales store. Should I visit it? This place is bustling. There are so many people living in the Dreamscape.
Yeah.
Wait, did that billboard just move?
Luxurious commodities throughout.
You look at this culinary chain, crafting dreams with flavor.
according to the map, that's the Dreamscape sales store. Is that a giant eyeball?
Trailblazers from the Astral Express. Welcome. It's me, the Dreamscape sales store. Here's where you'll get to experience all sorts of fascinating dreamscapes. From the top-notch if I'm not mistaken, this is your first. Please be rest assured that Dr. Edward will provide the best service you can find. And that's the end of my analysis. It's a contribution from an anonymous donor and is said to contain the memory of the fallen ear. Dr. Edward promises to let every new customer enjoy their... Well, let's begin. Please close your...
Trailblazer from the Astral Express. Do you plead guilty?
I won't make any explanatory or leading comments on the content of this dream bubble. In the dream bubble, you will be living through... If any details are missing from the dream bubble, your subconscious will make up for it by...
The sins you've committed are beyond pardon. But I respect every individual's right to give this place a thorough cleaning!
My apologies. When I received this dream bubble, some of the audio tracks were missing. Perhaps even... However, I can make some adjustments to the dream bubble to improve your experience. Yes? Unless you're willing to accept... Well, please, make a decision. Splendid! I'm rendering it as... The replication is complete. Now...
Do you, as well as the other passengers, take You rode snowmobiles into the Taikian Stadium and disrupted the match, causing the match to be suspended. Do you plead guilty to this charge? Yes, I plead guilty. You sneaked into the Haie Zoo and splurged half an Amber Era's crew budget on 250 Nosewalker cubs. You kept them in the restroom. Do you plead guilty to this charge? Yes, I plead guilty. You barged into the kitchen of the dining carriage, claiming that the whole area needed disinfection. This resulted in the loss of 42 crispy, crumbly pom-pom pies. And because you plead guilty to this charge, the first one is clearly a result of your own doing. But I do admit to consuming the last Ahem! Don't get carried away just yet. There are cases of entire entries disappearing from the Express databank. Plants in the parlor car being watered with Soulglad. Disrupting the conductor's rest with no...
My apologies. By order of the Alfalfa family, delicious...
And that's not even half the list. There are a total of 46 cases of malicious conduct. Do you admit to being the culprit in... Sorry. I am indeed the worst nameless... No, you are not. Could there be any... Of course the... Who? That guy who blew up the train into...
That's all for the content of this dream bubble. This dream bubble aligns with what you desire in your subconscious. This dream bubble is indeed pricey. Well... Thank you. Oh, right. As this is your first time using the dream bubble, here's a sticker for you.
I was hoping I would find some clues about the Nameless up here. Well, can't expect it to be that easy.
She went that way! Get her!
What's going on? What's all the commotion about?
Don't even think about running away. You stowaway.
Sorry for bothering you. Please, I'm...
Hey, look! She has an accomplice.
Ha! Good work! Now we can nab them.
Existence is unity. Time to say bye. Boom.
That's enough, boys.
Sir!
What's gotten into you all? Open your eyes and take a good look. Is this lady the stowaway we're looking...
Huh? Who's this?
Don't you know him? Look at his brown hair and grey vest.
I see. Sir, the thing is, we're trying to apprehend a stowaway. And that young lady there looks very suspicious. We're sure she's the one.
That's nonsense. Take another look, will ya? The witness report says that the suspect is a lad with silver hair, and you guys are going after a girl with silver hair. Does that even make sense? She's a... Well, just get out of my way and I'll take care of this.
Yes, sir!
Sorry for all the trouble you went through back there. I'm Gallagher from the Bloodhound family. And those idiots are some young bloodhounds I've been training. Because of their youth and inexperience, they mistook an honored guest of Peniconia for a criminal. This is indeed a regrettable mistake. The Bloodhound family are guards of the Dreamscape. We're in charge of security here, and our duties include arresting... We got a tip that some criminals were planning to take advantage of the festivities around the Charmony Festival to sneak into Peniconia, now that the festival is just around... Don't worry. I believe this is just a misunderstanding. How could such...
Thanks. Without your kind help, I would...
Just part of the job. I need to get going. If you need help, you can reach out to me through the young bloodhounds in this area. I wish you an enjoyable experience in this land of dreams.
I owe you a big one. If it hadn't been for you, I might have been... You're funny. By the way, I've just noticed. You're a nameless, right? Is this... You have the Astral Express badge on you. I saw it on the big screen once. I also know that you guys often travel around different places in the cosmos. Did the family... Although the Bloodhounds mistook me for a stowaway, I'm actually a local. My name is Firefly, and I'm from the Iris family. I work as a stage performer, although right now I'm just an extra. When there are no acting gigs, I work as a guide near Glocks Avenue. If you don't mind, I can show you all the exciting things around here. Maybe if I do my job as a guide, people will stop suspecting. Glad to hear that. After all, you just did me a huge... Over here!
It's not a bad idea to get to know about this place.
Watch your step now. The first stop most people head to as soon as they arrive in the Dreamscape is the OT Mall. The Dreamscape sales stores here is super famous. There are also stores that sell luxury goods, apparel, trendy toys, and even cars. As long as you have enough alfalfa, items purchased in the Dreamscape can also be brought into reality through an extra service. Unfortunately, the transfer of automobiles to the real world is not available at the moment. Just outside the mall is the plaza. Follow me. I'll buy you a nice meal.
Sound lingers. Make a wish.
Give him a kid's meal.
We're here. Hey, have you ever heard of this saying that goes, in a dream, hunger is the most well, you can find all kinds of local delicacies here. Clocky pizza, oat cake rolls, alfalfa salad, and the classic Soul Glad. No worries. You can buy me a meal next time. Are you done ordering? Now, let's go this way.
Give him a kid's meal.
I still gotta get in line in a dream.
This is the luxury store I told you about earlier.
Most luxurious commodities throughout Dreamscape. Not premium? Don't lie!
Over here! Follow me! Please come this way. Let me show you something interesting. Look! That's the statue of Clocky. Pentaconie. It's the oldest and most famous animation from Pentaconie. It follows the adventurous life of Clocky and his... I guess it's because the animation has a retro style? By the way, do you know that Clocky's design is said to be inspired? I can't believe you haven't heard of him. He was a legendary tycoon in the history of Pentaconie. There are different stories out there about the watchmaker's origin. Some said he was a traveling merchant from beyond the sky. Some claim that he was exiled to Pentaconie as a prisoner. The true story is anyone's guess. But everyone aspires to emulate his success and be the next watchmaker. As his inspiring story became known across the cosmos, those with a dream flocked to Pentaconie in droves. They held feast after feast, eventually building the planet of festivities. The cartoon character Clocky is portrayed as reckless and full of hot air. But I believe the real... Hold on. If the watchmaker really was a nameless, wouldn't that make him your predecessor? My pleasure. Here, give...
Hey! Help! Help me!
Huh? What's that?
Help! Help me! Pull me out! Help! Hey!
Is there something wrong with Clocky's statue? Why do... A bird with sharp edges and points. Well, if you're okay, let's move on to the next stop, which is just a stone's throw.
Checked off the list.
Considered the majestic hall of art?
Can you see that building in the distance? That's the famous Grand Theater. Has a pretty unique shape, doesn't he? In the real world, it was originally the central prison of Astana. The family renovated it since the moment it was built. The Grand Theater has graced the entire dreamscape with its rendition during the once-in-an-era Charmony Festival. Family members will gather at the theater to welcome the harmonious choir that blesses Peniconii with everlasting. And here we are! The best viewing spot in all of Golden Hour. Look! There's even a telescope here! Next, I'll bring you somewhere... That place up ahead is Ideen Park. Everything here is themed around Soulglad. It's a little crowded, so make sure you stay close to me. This is the largest park in Golden Hour. It represents the Soulglad is said to have originated from a sweet medicinal syrup popular during the prison era. Invented by a man named Sousa, Ideon then carbonated the beverage and renamed it Soulglad. He also pioneered the school of Did You Know? One of the ingredients in the original recipe for Sousa juice, known as Dreamleaf, has gone extinct. That means the only place you can get a taste of Apocal Soulglad is in Peniconi's. This is also the only place where one can fully experience the core values of service. Time waits for no one. Let me show you around. See these musical instruments playing themselves with no human performer in Peniconii? Many objects and facilities have gained self-awareness due to the influence of the Memoria. After being tamed by the family, some of them form the Sweet Dreams Troupe to provide entertainment for guests. Be careful, though. Sometimes these animated objects can be affected by dangerous emotions or memories, and, transform into the destructive Dream Jolt Troupe. If you ever run into them, go ask the security guards nearby for help. Hey, there's a ride attendant over there. Let me get some... Hi there. This is my friend's first visit to Penic...
Of course. Please. Name... Here's your Dreamscape pass and tokens.
How many tokens are there?
10! You may now enjoy the attractions in Peniconii to the fullest.
Thanks! Let's try out some of the games nearby. Let's do it! But
me see, which one should we try first? Since this is your first time here, I say we start with the easiest games. The Dreamy Slots and Lucky Wheel are pretty straightforward. Wow! You won something on your first attempt! Impressive!
Not enough credits left? Where do I recharge?
One. It has to be. You keep playing. I'll go and get some drinks.
What's taking Firefly so long? Huh? She's heading towards the bar?
Please do not hit the entertainment facilities.
I've used up all the tokens. Time to meet Firefly.
Did you have fun? Penaconi's golden hours. I know, right? It's a dream that's loving and forgiving. It's vast and deep like an ocean. Even the humblest people. I really appreciate your help earlier today. That's why I took the chance to introduce this beautiful place to you. It was... I am. At least for now. Hey, could you come closer? Closer, please. I have a... Did you travel here alone? I see. I'm not sure whether you've realized it or not, but I took you through a very long scenic route and visited all kinds of places just now because... well, someone's been following you. Don't turn around. I'm certain that you're his target. He's been on our tail since we parted ways with Mr. Gallagher. I wondered whether he was a friend of yours, but my instincts told me he wasn't. He's about 5 feet, 9 inches tall, give or take. Judging from his strong build, it's clear that he's well-trained. He walks in long strides, but his steps are light and barely audible. That way of walking doesn't leave. He looks like a skilled fighter, the covert kind. He has large palms, yet his fingers are slender and nimble. I reckon he has experience using knives, like a short sword or dagger. Do you know anybody like that? A maroon jacket, emerald eyes, dark blue hair. Ah, he's coming our way.
Hey, well, if it isn't my most loyal customer, the Trailblazer guy. It's been such a long time, old friend. What a coincidence to run into you here. Oh my, I'm in luck today. Yes, it's none other than your old friend. You're surprised to see me? You know, it's thanks to you that I can be here.
This gentleman is?
Oh, Miss March, don't you remember me? After all the favors I did for you all in...
My name is Firefly. I'm a stage performer from the Iris Fit.
Oh, no wonder. I was just thinking, there's no way Miss March could change her appearance so dramatically. It's my pleasure to meet you. My name is Sempo, and I'm an old pal of his. Ooh, seems like we're getting on the same wavelength now.
Mr. Sampo, what's the purpose of your...
My purpose? You're funny. What else can I do in Peniconey? Well, I just hang around. Speaking of which, old pal, since I've been watching you two for a long time, Miss Firefly does know Peniconey well, but when it comes to
entertainment for grown-ups?
Looks like my analysis is spot on. Follow me, you two.
Well, Mr. Sampo.
Anything bothering you, Miss Firefly? Don't worry. This isn't going to involve anything illegal.